David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I just got out of the sauna. I tell you what's not a good idea. Having a fucking intense sauna just before you record a podcast. Like a full challenging sauna. Like I was sitting in there just fucking, alright, I'm going to die in here. I'm not getting out until the timer runs out, no matter what. Just fucking grit your teeth, let your heart fucking palpitate, let the sweat fucking drip, fry up, and get through it. It was brutal. Fucking when I got out of it, I was almost hallucinating. It was 22 minutes of just full blast steam. The first 10, 12 minutes was all right because I was doing full meditation. I was in there and I was like, all right, you want to meditate. This is it. This is fucking your opportunity. Sit here and just meditate. Fucking focus on your breath. And I got real hot real quick. And the trick in the sauna is don't move. Don't fucking do anything. As soon as you start wriggling and moving and shit like that, you're just going to be fucked. The longer you can sit still and breathe in a consistent pattern, the longer you're going to last. But eventually you break. I reckon I broke at 15 minutes. There was 22 minutes on the clock when I hopped in. I was struggling after about 6. Nah, probably 10. I was struggling after about 10. I had to use all my concentration from about 10 to 17. And then from 17 to 22, it was just fucking, all right, get out, don't get out. How many minutes? Is this thing going to turn off by itself? How am I going to know if it finishes? Thinking of every fucking excuse there is in the book to get out. But I just fucking sat in there. And now I'm absolutely fucking fucked. Oh, I'm fucking lucky as well. I got a fucking sauna today because I was meant to do a gig, but turns out the gig only sold 2 tickets. And Tommy, who was running it, was like, do y'all want to do this gig? And I was like, look, I'll come and do it, but I'm not going to be gutted if you cancel. And I would have gone down there to do fucking 10, 15 minutes to 2 people. No dramas. I did a gig last night. I did 25 minutes at the end. And I had a good set. It was decent. I sort of needed something like that. I did a bunch of the new material. That went well. I went off the fucking road for a little while. It was good. But I definitely needed that because the previous gig I did, it was just an awkward, sweaty fucking bomb. I think at one point in the bomb, I told them I was working in a tunnel, and that's why I'm doing so bad. I'm working now. I'm working down in the tunnel. I'm up at 5:30, so my brain's a little bit mushy. You know what I mean? And they're looking at me going, are you going to start telling jokes at some point? Because so far, you've said some bullshit about the Olympics and you've told us you work in a tunnel of some sort. So after the bomb, I was like, it hurt because I was like, there's nothing I can really do about it because I'm so fucking wrecked after work that you can't really gig. I used to be able to do it when I was younger. When I was in my 20s, I could work all day, drink all night, and still gig. The gigs weren't that good, but I could turn up to them. I could burn the candles at both ends. Now, I can't fucking do it. It's enough just to get there, let alone think about something on the way there, let alone think about something new on the way there. So when I did bomb the other night, I'm like, fuck, is there any point even doing this while I'm so incapacitated? But I had the gig last night and luckily I got fucking rained off. So my brain wasn't complete mush. It was still a little mushy because I got fucking up at 5:30 a.m. and I wasn't on stage till like 9:30 p.m. But I hadn't worked all day, so I could hit a few little spots. I could riff a little bit. It was good. I needed to be reminded that I can actually do it. I'm only operating at about 20% of my ability at the moment. That's for sure. But it's Thursday, and I've been trying to have a sauna since last Wednesday. That was the last sauna I had. I've been trying to get back into the sauna ever since then. I'm going to sleep like an absolute fucking baby tonight. I had a shit sleep last night. I got home relatively early as well. I was in bed by 10:45, but I don't reckon I fell asleep till like probably 12. I was tossing and turning. I think it was still the adrenaline from the gig. I need to get some more magnesium to bring the gig high down, the adrenaline dump, because it was very frustrating getting into bed that early and not fucking sleeping. But I don't have to worry about that tonight because I'm almost fucking asleep already. I've got some more waterproofing up on the Patreon if you're interested to see the progress of the job. Just going to keep peppering the Patreon with work shit until this Sunday when I get the Jenny Diaries back on track. I haven't got work on Monday either, so recording some Jenny Diaries Sunday and Monday. And that's fucking me tonight. I'm going to wind this up. I'm going to hit the sack. That'll do. And I'll see ya the fuck later.